Welcome to Compusurf Cares. My name is Chris Jennings. Today we're going to learn how to install the Compusurf TV system onto a Fire Stick. Okay, let's go to my Fire Stick. Okay, here we are on my Fire Stick. Now using the left button, I'm going to go left once and twice till I get to the magnifying glass. I'm then going to go down one to highlight the search bar. I'm then going to press the select button. This will bring up an alphabet. I'm now going to start typing the word downloader. Okay, let me move to the right. When you get to the letter you require, press the select button. D. I'm now going to go down and left and left and left and O. Press select button. Now you will notice that the Fire Stick will guess what you're trying to type from the letters you put in and give you some suggestions down below. And you'll see I've only typed in D and O, and I already have listed down here downloader, which is the word I'm after. So you move your cursor down, highlight the word, press the select button. Okay, now in the apps and games you will see there's a couple called downloader. This is the one. Make a note of that icon, the D with like an arrow going around it. Okay, that's the one you want. Now to download it, press the select button. And a little bit of degree, it says download, you own it. Okay, so press the select button again. It'll start downloading. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while it does its thing. Okay, once it's downloaded, the Fire Stick will ask your permission for a couple of things. You will have to say yes to these. Downloader will need to access media files on your device. This is so that it can actually install the files that we download. So it's necessary. So I'll move the cursor to the allow. If you do the deny, it won't work. Right, the next one is just a quick telling you how to do stuff. You just okay that. Okay, now you've downloaded the app downloader. We have to do a change to the Fire Stick so we can actually make it work. Now it's called enabling developer options. Okay, it's not difficult to do. I'll show you how to do it now. Okay, press the home button first of all, and then I'm going to move the cursor over to the settings icon, which is the one with the cog. Keep going, one more, and apps, and one more. There, that's the settings. Now you have a few settings pop up down below. We're going to move down to one that says My Fire TV. So down one, highlight My Fire TV, and press the select button. Okay, now where it says, you'll see there, developer option. You won't have that option there at this point. Okay, I have because I've already done this. Okay, so you won't see that developer option. Okay, so to get that, you go to the about and you press the select key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then it'll show you down the bottom. It will say no need, you're already a developer. So just remember that. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until it says no need, you are already a developer. Then if you go back one, there you will see developer options are now available. Okay, once you've done that, we can now go back to our downloader app. Recording. Okay, press the home key and then scroll right to the apps icon, which is the one with the little squares in. that one there, select your apps and channels, and down the bottom there you will find downloader, and select downloader. Okay, now in the downloader app, press your select button once and you'll see a cursor will appear in the search box. Press the select button a second time and a keyboard will appear. We are going to type word troypoint.com/Cody stable. Okay, once you have that all typed in correctly, as I have, scroll to the Go button using your up-down keys to highlight and press the select. It will now connect to the TroyPoint servers and download the stable version of Kodi. Kodi is the app that we use to access the Compusurf TV. I'll just pause the video while this downloads. Now, when you first open Kodi, it'll ask you a few questions. Say continue. It's asking you whether it can access files on your PC. Needs to do that, so say allow. Don't say deny because it will not work. Now, this sets up Kodi in its default settings. Just wait for the main page to appear, and you can see on the left hand side you have various options, and the one we're going to be looking at is the one called TV. Now, to access the Compusurf TV system, move the cursor to the right to highlight Enter Add-on Browser. Click Select. And then a list of various what's called PVR clients. These are bits of software that connect to various TV systems. Now the one we want is called TV Head End. If you get any of these version checks pop up, just say OK. Okay. The next one. TV Head-End HTSP client. That's the one we're looking for. So get that one highlighted there by using your up-down keys. Press the select key and you will see down the bottom there's a button called install, which is highlighted. This is the one we want, so press your select key and it's now installing. You'll see it only takes a few seconds. Installed. Okay, now you'll notice that TV head end is the only one with a tick, because that's the only one that's installed. Okay, so again, highlight TV head end, press the select key, and this time, we have the blue configure button highlighted, which is what we want. So press select. Now, the third option, edit, is what we want, so make sure that's highlighted. Press the select. And then in this, we want the TV head end host name or IP address, which is the third line down. So highlight that and press select. Now in here you already have a few numbers up the top there with the flashing cursors. Now we need to go to the delete, which by moving your cursor left, right, up, down to the back button, go back until you're just left with the number 1 there, and then we need to add the numbers 7, 2. So that's 172. Then we need a full stop, which is down there. Full stop. Then we need a number 16. So again, we go to all our, I'm going a little bit a long way around it. 1, 6, 16. So far we have 172.16. We need another dot now. There. And now we need another number, 254. So we go to 2, 2, 5, 4. Okay, and then we need another full stop. There. And the last number, the number 50. 5, 0. Okay, once you have that typed in correctly, 172.16.254.50, no space at the end. Move your cursor to the right to the OK. And OK is highlighted, like now. Press your select button. Okay, now move your cursor to the right to highlight OK. Press the select button. Now it tells you it needs to restart. Press select to OK. Now move your cursor to the right, cancel that, and then on your Fire Stick press the sort of go back key, which is like an arrow, a backward facing arrow. Press that once and twice, and then you're in the main Kodi interface. Now you'll notice on the left hand side you still have all these different things. The one we want is TV. And there we go. And if we move the cursor to the right and select, let's have a look at all the channels we got, and there we have all the various channels. Okay, so that's the TV installed. Now let's go back to the home button. Right, so if you want to put the Compusurf TV app on your favourites bar, that's very simple to do. You scroll to the right till you get to the apps button, which is the one with the squares. Click on that, and then a list of all the apps you've got installed will pop up, and ours is the Kodi one. That's the one with the blue diamond with a K in the middle. That's it. Right, highlight that and then press on the remote is like a button 3 bars on it. It tells you down the bottom of the screen there. So click on that, then you get an option up, and we want move, so select, and now we can move it up, and the top line up there is the favourites bar. So let's move it left, 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 and left. So that's now number 1 on the favourites bar. When we're happy it is where we want it, press the select button again, and that's it done. Okay, so if we now go back to the home page, see, there we are. There is our Kodi app, number 1 on the favourites bar. So if we highlight that now and click it, I say select it, there we have the Compusurf TV. Okay, so there we go. That's Compusurf TV installed on your Fire Stick. Any questions, just comment down below and I will answer all your questions as quickly as I can. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.